What is going on, guys? It is Duke, and today we are going to be doing some more Town Hall 10 attacks here. What I want to do is I want to show you two separate attacks that are good for pushing. One of them is really like the war army that I showed you in one of my last videos about Town Hall 10 attacking. First one, though, is going to be an army composition that was used by my buddy Clash Bashing. It is the Baby Drag army composition, which is really cool. I've been trying it out. I've been getting a ton of 49% like single stars, so close. It's been driving me crazy, but it's really because I haven't practiced enough with it. So we're going to practice live on the video right here. So what other way to kick it off than jumping in with this style of attack? And as you can see here with my army composition, we have 14 babies, we have one Big Daddy Dragon, and we have 12 a dozen of those skelly loons and a couple wall breakers to punch a hole in here. It is a Zapquake attack, which means we have 4 lightnings and two earthquakes here, as you can see. One in my my comp and then one in my clan castle, donated by my lovely friends over at Too Swift Too Sure. So what we're gonna do is Zapquake each, actually 2 air defenses, so 2 zaps and 1 quake on each one. Knock 2 out and try and go right after the Town Hall. This can be used for pushing if you're going for Town Hall 10s. It could be used against Town Hall 11s. I was using it on Town Hall 11s. It is tricky. It's definitely a guarantee 2-star on majority of Town Hall 10s, what I've seen. So another side note here, with the channel, if you guys are looking to see more content as far as Brawl Stars and Clash Royale, let me know. I am not a great player at either of them. I'm not great at Clash, but you guys still watch. But if you want to see some Brawl Stars, if you want to see Clash Royale, let me know in the comments down below. You guys know I write back to you guys all the time. I'm always in communication with you guys. Like I said, I'm not great at them, so it will be me just playing, having fun, being goofy, messing around, getting crazy. So, you know, let's see what we can do here. So we're going to jump in. We're going to do the 2 different attacks, and as you can see, I have banked up here is the I guess that is the Gobova attack here, using your golem and your bowlers to break through, queen walking, a funnel, and getting your Valkyries in towards the Town Hall. So that's what we're going to do. 2 separate style of attacks here. We're going to jump in. We're going to try and find a good base to hit. We want to look for something that's decent. We don't want to look for any slouch bases because that's no fun. We want to hit something that is good. This one is a 25%. Let me see how we're going to go at this one. I think it's a 25 cup offering. So I think it might be tough to get in, but I think if we go ahead and Zapquake, we got an air defense over here, and we got an air defense over there. So I think if maybe we can Zapquake both of those, get at, I have, might be tough because of that Inferno tower on the top there, but you know what, let's go for broke. Who really cares? Let's see what we can get on this. So we're going to go ahead. First thing you do is Zapquake. So let me see, 1 2 1 2, and then 1 and 1. So we have 2 air defenses down. We're going to drop a couple baby drags here in the mix, and basically that is the start of the raid. And then what you want to do is try and take care of some of the air defenses. Let me see if we can get rid of that sweeper there. That air defense archer tower is basically null and void. Let's see if we can come at that. We're doing live attacks, so we get kind of nervous and kind of crazy, and we are down to 20%. Let me see if we can come in up at the top there. 1 2 1 2. I think we're also going to bring loons in here. I'm going to rage up right there, see if we can rage these loons right into the core, trying to create a nice little void for the heroes to jump in there. Hopefully something can work out here. All those loons just went down, and we are struggling. So this might not be the best. You got that Eagle artillery just going crazy right now. Struggling to think about where we should go. 40%. We have that air defense over there. 1 2 3. We can do another baby drag. Let's go ahead and take a baby there, and then we're going to come in with a loon, and then I think we're going to drop the wall breaker here. We're going to come on through. Let's see if we can get in there with the heroes. Might be struggling. We should be able to get let me see, the 50% at least, 1 star, which isn't great, but you know, it could be a lot worse. It might be tough though, because as you can see here come all those different Eagle artillery shells down 46%. We're going to pop the ability on the king, see if we can get the queen rocking. 47%. Let's go ahead and bring that in over there. 48%. Let me see. Queen's going to pop her ability in 1 second. We're at 49%. Going to pop the ability. Let's see what's going on there. 50% single star. Not great, but we're still looking about 8 cups coming down, and the Inferno Tower is down. Is Queen going to lock in on that? She is going to get wrecked before it is time to roll. So it wasn't great, but it was able to get the job done. We're going to drop the archer in there just for good measure, and we're going to see her get obliterated. Let's see what this lonely archer can do. She's going to roll in there, and of course she's going to go after the elixir storage, and she is going to get pummeled. So that nice little ghostly's popping up there. So it was 8 cups, 1 star on this base there. So it wasn't great, it wasn't wonderful, but really what I was going for was to see if I could get at that town hall. Looks like those kind of strategy right there, the baby drag strategy, is definitely good for 1 star if you're pushing. Sometimes on a town hall 11 it is not great for getting that 2 star, because trying to create a funnel with all those baby drags floating around can be tough. But what I'm going to do is I have a ton of gems saved up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wake up Mr. Barbarian King. And I'm going to wake up the Queen. I'm going to ditch all those gems there just for the sake of the video. So this attack here, this Valkyrie attack does not really need you to bring out a clan castle, so that's why I went in with the first one. That first one did require a clan castle spell of the quake to be able to go ahead and get into that attack, but this one does not. So here we're going to go ahead, and my goal here is to go after a Town Hall 11. Town Hall 10s are basically pointless because it is not a 3-star strategy. Something like this might be a good one, but the problem is I hate these bases because you have this little thing on the edge there. That always drives me crazy, drives me nuts. But you know what? I got 9 wall breakers, so we might be able to go in. Let's see where the Inferno Towers are. If I can kind of jump from there and get a good funnel going on to get my Valkyries in there, we might be able to make something happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for broke. Like I said, guys, we're going to drop down, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start off this Queen walk. Usually I was bringing 4 rage spells in and in 1 jump, but this time I decided to bring the free spell because I was getting just roasted. I was getting so close. 1, 2, 3, and let me see if we can jump in there. Oh, wall breaker fail. Of course, wall breaker fail. 1, 2. See if we can break in there. Of course, we are wall breaker failing all the time. We are wall breaker failing, but that's all right. Let me see if Queen can go ahead and take care of that king. I'm not happy with 1, 2, 3. Let me see if we can get in there. Let's see if Queen's going to get inside there. All right, now we're getting hit by that. What's the name? The air defense. Go ahead and take that out. Get rid of that. But that is why we bring 5. What are we bringing? 5. What are those things called? Healers. We're bringing 5 healers to the party because if one goes down, which a couple are going down right there, then we're still in decent shape. I'm going to go ahead and drop another rage spell there. Let's see if we can get this Queen rolling. Luckily, that Archer Tower is something that is under progress, under construction. So we got a decent little funnel going on. I think we might be in good shape here if we can get this Queen walk still going for a bit. We got Inferno Tower locked on. We're going to try and wait till the last minute there. We're going to pop that, and then I'm going to start bringing in the Golem up in there. We're going to bring Golem and his little friend Barbarian King, and then we're going to bring in the bowlers. We're going to raise those bowlers up right away, try and create that big what's that, a funnel going on. But I'm still not happy with that because it looks like we're still at a low percentage on this. We're going to go ahead and wait for this King's ability. We're going to pop that, try and wait till the last minute there, see if we can get on through it there. I don't like to wait too long. Oh no, here comes the what's his name. We're going to drop this down and drop that. Let me see if we can get in there with, oh, I used all my my rage spells. So I think I should have saved a rage spell for the Valkyries once they got in there. Let's see if they can take care of that town hall. Please do, please do, please do, please do. I don't know if they will or not. Get in there, circle around it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. So what I did wrong there was I used up a 3rd rage spell, which I should have saved. Like I said earlier in the attack, was that I always bring 4 rage spells and 1 jump, because I usually use 3 for I use two for the Archer Queen, 1 for the bowlers coming through, and then the 4th one for the Valkyries, but I forgot, which I blew it, which would have been a 2-star. So man, that was killer. That was killer. So that would have been a 2-star. It was a 1-star, 54%. I rolled out of it. I should have waited a second, but man, that was rough. As you can see, my 42% fail down there. That was brutal, but 54% on both of them. Like I said, these are not 3-star attacks for Town Hall 10s. They are mainly good attacks to use on Town Hall 11s, and if you're a good attacker, not like Duke here, you would have had 2 stars on each of those, whether it's in war going up on the Town Hall 11s or whether it's in pushing for doing a good job. So that's 15 cups right there if you are pushing going up. One thing I am not good at is pushing, so I'd like to get better at it. I'd like to go ahead and try and up my game, but that's what these videos are for. I hope you guys like the videos. Make sure you thumbs up, make sure you are subscribing for future ones to see if I can get better, to see if you can get better. I know some of you guys had great feedback. Let me know down below what I did wrong, other than doing the brain fart on the spells there, which I won't do again. I promise you. We'll get better at it, and we will catch you guys later.